if you are one of those people that doesn't like to see other people be interested in other people's traditions and customs, go away. I don't want to hear you complain. Um, this is gonna be a bit of a personal post, I guess. There's no music. There's no. Birds might fly over. If they do, they're there. Um, I have struggled with insomnia and nightmares and night terrors my entire life. And growing up as a child, I watched a lot of outdoor geographic stuff and was always fascinated with Native American lore and their traditions and customs. And I've always found dreamcatchers to be particularly interesting. Now, I know dreamcatchers are to be made of certain roots in a certain fashion with certain materials and different things of different animals with different meanings and all other such. Now, I am not anything Native American. I'm as pale can be. But I guess you could say this has been a little project hobby of mine. I am an avid musicianeer. I play quite a many stringed instruments, and most people, when they change their guitar strings, they just take them off and throw them away. Um, but I kind of thought it would be interesting to take old guitar strings and make them into a dream catcher. So this is my dream catcher. It is steel, brass, nickel, copper, plastic. There is quite a many materials in this. I mean, it's personal to me because I've played the hell out of all of these strings in their form of an instrument and in their lifetime. Um, Most of them are covered in dead skin and sweat from being played on my guitars and everything else. This one is probably about 3.5, 4 years worth of strings from several different guitars, from several different eras of different genres of music that I've found particularly interesting and tried to learn. Um, this one has kind of gotten a little bit too big and too clustered to add on to. So the last go around when I changed strings and got old ones, I started to make another outside ring that I will. It needs to be beefed up because it's pretty flimsy and whatever. This is only 2 sets of strings. It's bass, electric bass, or no, electric bass strings and acoustic guitar strings. And then this is just an amalgamation of all of them. Of acoustic bass, guitar, electric guitar, and bass, as can be seen by the many different strings and colors and everything else here. Does this help with my nightmares and insomnia and everything else? I don't think so. But you know what? It's cooler than just throwing old guitar strings and stuff in the trash and whatever else. So, I have been sitting here for the last 45 minutes or so, weaving metal strings pretty much. The goal, once I get another set of strings on this one, probably a couple more, and get it beefy, because it kind of bounces, is to combine these two, have a centerpiece, and then an outer piece. I guess throughout my entire life of playing music, I'll just add on to it and bigger until eventually it'll be big, I guess. I mean, this thing, it might not look that heavy and dense, but it probably weighs, I don't know, about a quarter pound or something like that. There are probably 20 different string sets in here. Yeah. that's this video. Um, I can see how some people may find this to be one of those, oh, you're abusing other people's culture. But honestly, if you're not a Native American who takes these customs and traditions to heart, I really don't care for your opinion. Um, if you are someone who is Native or just knows a whole bunch about us and would care to critique me or call me an idiot, feel free, say something. I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest. It's not something I'm doing for attention. I'm just posting this to, I guess, show it. Because it's something I do, and I've never seen anyone else make metal dream catchers out of old guitar strings. So yeah, that, I don't know. I think I started this when we moved into this house. We've been here for about 4.5, coming up on 4 or 5 years now. I think I really not good with guessing apparently. I don't know. There's a lot of, I guess, emotional sentiment, you could say, in those strings, because I've played through many different songs with many different emotions and told many stories, whether it's been songs of anger and pain and resistance and rebellion of metal and rock and punk and stuff like that, or it's been songs of I'm sad, I don't like being in pain, and so on and so on, or just old folk songs, upbeat dance, polka, country, a lot of Canadian folklore as of recent and lately, a lot of alternate music. I'm not sure what you would consider Primus, and most Primus-based stuff like Primus and Tool and whatever. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, there is a part of me imbued into these strings. It's not like I'm going and buying brand new ones and then making this amalgamation. Like, these are strings that I have played, and I guess you could say grown to, or with that, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and make it a big spiritual claim thing. I just do it because I think it's cool. And yeah, I'm sure this will piss somebody off, but you know, I don't care. So yeah, that's been my evening, is just messing around with this, planning it. I might actually put it up above my bed like you're supposed to do with dreamcatchers, instead of just having it in my music room with my instruments. I'm kind of lazy though, so I don't know. I'll see, I guess. So, adios.